Okay, so this is Suzanne, Africa, Engo speaking, and I just actually on Facebook, one of the people that's been so supportive of my run posted a message about a protest he was going to tonight in San Francisco, and I just want to spread the word out about Prop 8. Hi, Paul.
Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for letting me call you.
No problem. So, what exactly is Prop 8? For people that don't know, what is Prop 8?
Proposition 8 is going to be an amendment to the Constitution which was effective yesterday, and it's banning same-sex marriage in the state of California.
And wasn't same-sex marriage in California, wasn't something done about that already to make that a legal thing?
Yes, in June, Supreme Court made a ruling that it was illegal to discriminate based on same-sex, and they said that same-sex marriage is legal. That was the middle of June of this year.
Right, because we saw a bunch of also high-profile marriages and things in the media about that, right?
Correct, yeah. But all these people that started this Proposition 8, a lot of money from the Mormon Church in Nevada and different other organizations here that were afraid of, what that represented, got together and put this to the ballot, and they spent a ton of money on TV commercials promoting a lot of lies. I mean, it was downright lies, most of it.
Tell me, TV commercials. Tell me about the TV commercials, because since we're not in California, we didn't see them. What were the commercials?
Well, the commercials basically were making people afraid that kids are going to be taught gay marriage in schools, which is a lie, and they're saying that all churches would lose their tax-exempt status, which is a lie, and just spreading a lot of fear, like we were trying to recruit their kids. We just want to get married. We don't want to do anything to the kids.
But in which form did this commercial take? It was somebody saying this. It was words on the screen. In which form did this take? And who was it? Who was it geared at? Parents?
I think it was geared towards parents with kids, and people always use kids because it's such a taboo to mess with kids or to and I think one of the skits was a kid coming home from school and asking his parents, what gay marriage is all about, and the parents were saying, oh my God, my son is only 8 and he comes home, asking me these questions, and I just thought, that was one of the things that stuck out in my head. That was and that set a red flag, I think, with a lot of parents that they're coming after our kids, and I think that was the message that was going across.
So what you're saying is that people did know about this. This is not a case of people not knowing about Prop 8 and picking the wrong and putting the wrong vote in the wrong box unaware. People were aware and they still voted that way?
Yes, yeah, surprisingly, yes, yeah. I think a lot of the church had a lot to do with it, putting fear in people's heads as to what this would do. And I think the basis of their fear was that we were going to destroy traditional marriage, that we were out to destroy almost like the fabric of American life, and just because we wanted to get married, that they don't like us using the word marriage, and that it's traditional marriage between a man and woman, so that's what they don't want.
Okay, and so then now, so then what happens now? Because if you're saying that people voted that way, how does that? What is the process now? What's going on, and what's this protest about tonight?
I think the protest is just going to highlight to people how unhappy we are, and maybe bring a little bit more awareness to the subject. And I think it's going to be it's going to be a long, hard battle, and we need to get the word out, educate people, and so people know who we are, and all we want to do is, we're just couples that love each other and want to get married, and has nothing to do with, the fears that they have in their head. So it's going to be a long process. But in the meantime, that's it. It's overturned, and so all those people that got married, it's going to be annulled now. I think that the people that got married during that short period, I think they're 100% sure that their marriages are okay. But if anybody wants to get married from November 4th on, I don't think it's legal right now for same-sex marriages. So that's what I understand. I can't say that everything I'm saying is 100% true, but it's pretty close.
And tell me this. So when does that possibility to vote in a more informed way come again? When does that happen?
It could be in the next election in, a year or two. Or maybe
a year or two?
Yeah, if possible. I mean, who knows? It could be 2 years. It could be 5 or 10 years.
It's absurd. It's absurd. Well, all right. Well, at least we've given people a little bit about what is going on, and hopefully, I mean, if there's anything that we can do, I mean, any messages that we can pass, please send them to us, and we'll pass them along. But I just want to say myself, I think it's embarrassing that we had this victory with Obama, and that things like this are still going on, and so we see that we do have work to do for change, that it doesn't happen in one evening with one vote.
Yeah,
so,
it was a pretty amazing evening. It was a very bittersweet night for people in California because we had such an amazing thing. I was so wowed by the election of Obama. It brought tears to my eyes watching his acceptance speech, and then to walk out that night and watch the results and realize, wow, in this beautiful night when, a black man is elected the first black man in the United States, and the whole world is just stunned and amazed, and that we're ashamed here in San Francisco that the same people that voted for Obama, many of them voted against us.
Yeah.
And the same people that voted to give farm animals their rights voted against to take our rights away.
Yeah.
Which is pretty amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry for that pain, and know that in my own small way, I'm sorry for that pain, and that the fight will continue. The fight will continue.
Yeah, I mean, as a black woman, that it's been a long road. So,
a long road and a long continuing road.
Yeah, we're like the invisible second-class citizens, but now we're standing up and wanting to be counted, and people are like resistant.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And I'll do my part to try to make people aware.
That's awesome. That's all we can ask.
Please send photos and send photos and blog about it, and let us know what happens tonight. Okay?
I will. I'll keep you with the best informed as I can. Thank you very much, Suzanne.
No problem. No.